Hey, everyone. Yep, today I have a kind of unexpected stream. MDL, hey, what's up? How are you? Yeah, a little bit unexpected stream for me, but yeah, I had that chance to make another stream, especially considering I have one board from client, which I really want to look into as quickly as I can. So this is a 3090. It seems with a short because according to information from the client, you cannot turn on the computer with this card plugged in. So yeah, usually it's because of short. Farmtech, Kim, hey, what's up? Yeah, pretty massive thing. So let's see. Yeah, usually if your computer won't power on with GPU plugged in, it means that 12 volt rail is shorted, and that's why your power supply goes protection mode and won't turn on. So yeah, I don't know if the stream will be long enough, because that's probably the only thing I wanted to check on during the stream. Maybe we'll take a look to another thingy. Let's see. Koshkin, hey, what's up? Long time no see. Cafe repaste. Scroll. Was 3 GB board on table. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By the way, sorry as usual. Well, you know, rookie streaming things as you used to see. Of course, gigabytes, RTX. Well, it's also 3090, so kind of. Good. Thanks for letting me know, reminding about the title. Leonid, привет. Рад видеть. I don't think I ever purchased the top-end card like 3090. Well, yeah, they're still pretty decent cards, even considering we have 40, you know, 70, 80, whatever, 50, 70. Still pretty decent card. I have it like the same 3090, not the same, but from Zotac, I think. Yeah, Zotac in my gaming computer. Yeah, pretty cool thingy. Okay, so let's probably start with disassembling the board, because if we know that the computer won't even turn on with the GPU, and means we have a obviously we have a short, so we should look into it, look inside. Anyway, let's start disassembling this thing right away and see how it goes. Yeah, I finally got to dealing with my stuff on my workbench, working place. I almost done with fume extraction. You can see a lot of new tubes, new pipes behind me, so it's almost done. I want to add some lighting there on my soldering station, and pretty soon, I think that tomorrow, I'll finish with fume extraction and I'll get to cables, wiring. I got a bunch of different gauge wires to build everything here as it should be properly. Come on, can we please take the heatsink off? Do we have some screws here? No, it should be just this. Yep, cool. A lot of paste, I love it. As usual, these gigabyte connectors kind of stuck a bit. Let's help with tweezers. Not one, not these ones. Yeah, these. Come on! Yeah, nice. Ooh, one more. So yeah, as you can see by the paste, the footprint is not okay. It started separating into different, components. This part is kind of liquid, like pure silicon. The paste was pumped out. E.T., hey, good to see you. What's up? I probably should grab some Red Bull. Maybe you could already spot anything. Not sure. No blown MOSFETs. That's good already. The no blown fuse. Well, it's kind of obvious if we have something shorted. Anyway, let's deal with heatsink later. Let's look the board itself. I always cut the fixator notches on the fan connectors the moment I disassemble any GPU. Well, I try to be as gentle as I can, so yeah, if I can disassemble it without, you know, breaking anything, that's good. But yeah, Gigabyte connectors are pretty stubborn. Yeah, let's clean the paste, because otherwise I'll definitely get there with my gloves. I'll get dirty, I'll get mad, I'll get upset. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's see what we have there. What are the resistances on all the main rails? Come on, what with these cables, with these leads, with these probes? Yeah, good enough. Cool. Okay. The first connector is okay. Another connector. Oh, yeah, we have a short on this part probably. Whatever. Let's see all the other rails. Kilo ohms. 4. Yep, here. 3.3 is okay. What else? 5 volts. 20 ohms? Really? Not good. Not good. Definitely too low. 4 or 5 ohm rail. This is probably 12 volts. It should be okay. 4 ohms on PAX is okay. Memory. What? Short? Really? Short on the memory. Not good. Usually that's a GG. What's on my probes? Whoa. 0 ohms. Again. 0.3, kind of okay. I can't remember which of these phases here is MS VDD, which is NV VDD, but whatever. It seems that our memory rail is actually the failed one. Let's grab the board view. I'm pretty sure this is a memory rail, but still, let's double check. I call it an upgrade. Good upgrade, yeah. Japan, hey, what's up? Yeah, unexpected stream, but I had a chance, so I decided to jump into it. Okay, let's find the board view for this thingy. So, schematics, NVIDIA 3 gigabyte board view, 3090 Eagle. Yep, Eagle. Okay, so this is our short phase. Yep. That's the memory. Not good. I think it was 1.8. Yep, it was okay. And this is 5 volts. It was lower resistance. I think something like 4 ohms, which is also not okay. But yeah, something that bothers me is memory. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 phases for memory, and it's shorted because usually shorted memory is GG. Dolly, hey, what's up? Tigres, hey, how are you? I'm good, thanks. One of memory rail MOSFETs most probably is cooked. Let's jump probably under the microscope. Let's see if there are some obvious, Oh, sorry, I forgot to turn on the camera. Please. Oh, hey, Filter, what probes are these? These are XZZ, Xinjizao, I think. I can't remember the name. P1, I think, XZZ, or P2. You can check the description under my video, under the stream. You can find the Discord, and in Discord I have in a dedicated channel the list of all my, well, almost all my tools. But yeah, these are, I think that P2 was the correct name. XZZ. P2. Okay, so this is one of these memory phases. I can see any signs of blown MOSFET here. This is another phase. So, well, not sure what's there. Oh, liquid damage, probably. Maybe just a cracked cap, I don't know, but it seems we have a liquid damage here. I'm almost, oh, let me adjust the focus. I'm almost sure these are the traces of liquid damage. Let's try cleaning with a bit of flux cleaner. Oh, by the way, guys, let me know if you can hear me well, because today I finally managed to adjust the settings for my new noise cancellation plugin, Waves Clarity. On my previous stream I tried, but it was mono only. For this stream I managed to find how to make it stereo again. So should be working as expected, but still I'm not sure. Let me know if something is wrong with my audio and I'll switch back my previous plugin then to Elgato. But yeah, definitely something is wrong here. I'm pretty sure that's a liquid damage. Okay, let's check other two phases on this side. Well, nothing suspicious, I believe. I want to check the backside as well of the board. Probably some signs of liquid damage will be... Oh! No, I initially thought that's a bulge on the PCB, but it's just some liquid. Some crystallized liquid. Okay, yeah. You can see that something is wrong for sure. Okay, let's turn the board over. Let's remove the backplates. Let's see what's on the other side. But even then, when 12 volts get to the memory controller in the core, nothing good usually happens. So, thermal pads, right? I think yep, it's just thermal pads. On the back side. Oh, come on! These are really sticky. Cool. Please. Yep. Let's see. Actually, nothing suspicious. I don't see any obvious issues there. Good on, Professor. I'm glad I was the only one that had audio issues last time. Sounds better now. Thank you. I'm glad to hear that it sounds better. Russ, hey, good to see you. Yeah, thanks guys for your feedback. I'm glad you can hear me well. Yeah, some dust over here, nothing wrong with it. But I'm more interested in this area where the memory phase is. Now it seems that the liquid damage is on the front side only. I can't see anything. Can't see anything here. Yeah, some dust over here. Not an issue. Yeah, we have focus, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the backside is okay. Some silicone from thermal pads. That's okay. But yeah, here is, I don't know, should we try injecting some voltage? I don't like this small cap here. It looks sus, really sus, like it's almost black. We could try to remove this MOSFET actually. But yeah, I would like to probably inject 1.3 volts here to the memory rail to see what exactly will glow like a Christmas tree. Something should, right? Something should. Okay. Okay. Let's try to inject a little bit of voltage. Where's my probe for voltage injection? Here it is. Well, let's start with 1 volt, whatever. 1.3 is a voltage for memory, but who cares, right? Thermal cam, where are you? Cool. Yeah, I really don't like the fact that we have a short on the memory rail. But yeah, anyway. Come on. Come on, work. Work. What's wrong? Is this thing broken for me? Adapter? Oh, yeah. Works. Works. Damn it. Come on. Oh, yeah, it works. Cool. So, 1 volt, 1 amp. Let's do it. So, which side is... we can do it here, right? I want to focus on this area specifically, where the liquid damage was. Yeah, the voltage drops, but nothing glows here in this area. You can see probably, right? Yep. So potentially it could be the core. What can you do? Currently reflects everything. I should put something there. Let's put some Kapton on the core to just see if it glows. Because if it does, then I have some bad news for you. Anyway. GPU Kiki! Hey, what's up? What's up? Where is it? Come on. Oh, yeah. I found it. Found it. Okay, let's see. Let's see how our core fails. I cannot actually see it heating up. So maybe we have something else shorted. Что? Я тебя не слышу. Энергетик или кофе? Энергетик. So, again. Nothing, well, something glows here. Oh, you can see that one of memory chips actually glows. Let me show it again. You see? Yep. Something is definitely wrong with one. I'm not sure you can see. Yeah, see, you can. So, again, somewhere here, it was glowing. Let's do it again. Yeah. You can clearly see that's here, something glows. This is, well, let's put a mark. Let's see all the caps around this memory chip. Potentially, it could be saved, but I don't know. If it's just the short on one memory chip, then I hope the core could have survived. Ooh, I see that we have some dropped frames. Yeah, please, again, guys, please let me know if it will be more dropped frames, because today I'm trying again another internet provider, like one of the very few I have available here. So yeah, I hope to use two different providers for streaming, one to YouTube, another one to Twitch. So today I'm testing the second one. Hope it will work for YouTube, and then I'll do some switching for my next stream. But yeah, anyway, should we check the other side as well? Yeah, a little bit of coffee. Oof, nice. Okay, guys, some dust. I want to see on the board view where can I inject the 1 volt for memory rail here on the back side, to just make sure that maybe this is our
steady hands of a surgeon, disguised face emoji.
Thank you for the tip, and hey, good to see you. What's up? Thanks for your support. Yep, steady hands. We'll try to save this thingy. What I wanted to do is I can't remember already. Yeah, I wanted to inject 1 volt here into the memory rail to see maybe this one, for example, glows even more. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is our problem. So yeah, I wanted to jump to the board view. I wanted to see where the memory voltage is on the back side, just to have a good point for injection. Oh yeah, this cap over here, we can just inject here, right? No, not this one. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, both of these, like here. Okay. Ground. Let's my coffee will disturb probably thermal camera. Anyway, it won't, but still. Let's see if something is glowing on the backside. No, I see nothing actually. Focus, please. Nope, nothing in, well, something in this area, but I'm not sure if it's actually related to the short. Maybe, you know, why? This chip here, kind of sus, again.
Hang, you had to, did you?
Koshkin, thanks for your support. Oh, again, so fight for the super chat message begins. Mortal Kombat. Okay, let me put a mark on this one as well. Something glows here. Okay, what else? Let's see, check all the other memory chips just to be sure. I don't know, guys. Like 2 more chips are glowing here. Really? Like shorts on multiple memory chips. I don't know, but that's all we have, right? No more glowing stuff. Let me quickly inspect everything. We should also check what's wrong with 5-volt rail, but yeah, for now, what we want to fix is the short on the memory. And again, we should understand which MOSFET is broken. I really suspect that this one, the one with liquid damage, but still, it's not fully clear. Let's check the other chips on the front side. I think I didn't... Oh, one more here, potentially. This one. Really, 5 memory chips. I don't know. It's really sus. Really sus. I've seen a guy when injecting current, he first probes and inject with the minus, but why he did that? I'm not sure. It's actually not a good way probably to do a voltage injection. It won't make any difference, most probably. So yeah, I'm not sure why he did that. As you know, hey, by the way, can't fight a day. Son is waiting. A good stream. Thank you, Psyhenge. Yeah, Psyhenge is trying to rebuild his sauna in his house. So let's wish him luck with that thing. A lot to do there, I've seen. So yeah, for now it seems that 5 memory chips are kind of glowing, but I'm not sure why. It's a little bit too much. First I want to remove this MOSFET as potential threat. That's the only thing we see. What else? We could try injecting the voltage not in memory rail itself, but on the input side. Potentially, maybe this MOSFET will glow. Still not sure. Let's double check. Well, yeah, it goes, obviously it goes through one of the MOSFETs directly, so it's shorted not to the ground, but the high side is shorted directly to the memory. And because of that, memory actually glows. So there is a chance that 5 memory chips are shorted actually, because we got some liquid damage, for example. So yeah, that's the most obvious thing we have right now. So I suggest trying to remove this guy here and see if the short from the input side will go away, like the lower resistance will go away. What do you think, guys? For me, for now, it looks as the most logical thing. Thanks for listening on background. Yay, yep. Thanks for being here anyway, Psyhenge. Okay, so probably let's just try to remove this MOSFET. I cannot see any other obvious stuff. Like, it obviously was water damaged. We have to remove it anyway. I want to check this guy here. I suppose it's the... No, not the booster. Anyway, you see, it's kind of almost black, right? This cap, it shouldn't be the color of a healthy cap. I really want to remove this cap as well. Okay, let's put it to the preheater. Removing MOSFETs on GPUs without preheater is a risky thing, especially close to the caps. I don't want to risk. So let me turn the preheater on already. I'll set some temperature and had a very similar card recently. EVGA, liquid damage. Let the killing MS VDD on the core. Yeah, liquid damage. But yeah, usually I'm not sure we'll be able to save this one from my experience. In almost all the cases with shorts on memory rail leads to the dead memory controller inside the core. Even if the short will go away, there is still a risk that controller will be dead. Anyway, let's try, at least let's try. We will have a picture from them. Camera just fell. Yeah, as I said, I'm building the fume extraction there, so today it won't be... Oops, what's wrong? Oh, give me a second. I know what's wrong. Doo-doom. Please, USB, work. Come on. Nanotechnologies. Give me a second, guys. What's wrong? This camera should work. I'm pretty sure about that. Rio. Ah, yeah, I got it. Because... Because on my previous stream I was playing around with the macro lens, if you remember, with a close-up, with cool close-up view. For this stream I've removed that camera again because I need to finalize everything related to film extraction in soldering station area. So yeah, for now, yeah, and still some issues with the focus, but this probably is the last stream with this angle for soldering station. My next stream I'll finish with the lighting here on the soldering station, put both cameras in proper positions to have a good view. Anyway, hot air is turned on. Let's wait a little bit. I'll probably get some coffee. Yeah. We need tweezers, we need some flux, obviously. All right. Let's use Kingbo there. Duran, hey, good to see you. How are you? Okay, let's check the temperature. I'm pretty sure it's still not enough, but anyway. Yeah, 50 degrees, probably 1 more minute. I'll bump the temperature on the preheater for maybe a quicker process. Let's see. Why can't it focus properly? What's wrong with this? Anyway, why there's a captain on core? Because we were looking for a short. We have a short on the memory rail. So I was afraid that the core will glow when I was injecting 1 volt to the memory voltage rail, so because the core is reflective, I used Kapton to see if it actually glows, heats up, but it seems the core wasn't heating up, so yeah, we found 5 memory chips which were kind of heating up. But first I want to remove the suspicious MOSFET, which has signs of liquid damage. I think it's the reason for the shorted rail. Most probably the high side of this DRMOS is dead. That's why we have a short on 12 volt rail. So yeah, that's why. Let's check the temperature. 80 degrees. Well, considering that we have this switch here, I would like to avoid probably working too much with hot air in this area. So I'll wait till the board gets to 130. I think should be enough to quickly remove the MOSFET without damaging anything around, like without then damaging the switch and everything else. Water block victim. Hey, Mike. I don't know, probably not. This board is not a water cooled, but yeah, some signs of liquid damage around this MOSFET here. Maybe the PC was water cooled, I don't know, full history. I just know that the computer won't turn on with this board installed. So yeah, we've checked the 12 volt rail, 1 connector is shorted, and some memory chips are glowing with injected voltage, which is not good. Yeah, memory rail shorts, oops, is a bad thing usually. So 120, I think we could start actually. I'll lower the temperature on the preheater, 375 on my hot air to do everything quickly, as quick as possible. I'll add some flux. Kingo is not the best flux for hot air, but yeah, anyway, we gonna clean everything up after. I hope the switch will survive. By the way, I'm not sure if the noise cancellation right now cancels the hot air. This new plugin is loaded. Are we okay? Yet. Just a little bit more. Let's go again. Not there yet. So yeah, I'm still a little bit afraid about not using the switch. So I'm gonna be careful here. Come on, be off already. Oops, yep, nice. Flew away. Works for me, works for me. Okay, let's turn the preheater off. That's the only thing I wanted to remove from this board. Let's give it a few minutes to cool down a bit. Yeah, 150, a little bit too hot. Airgun noise not found, 404. Cool, that's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch the stream probably because I want to know how this plugin, noise cancellation plugin sounds like. I don't know yet for myself. Push hot air to 500 C-lol. yeah, to make sure that the switch is soft, right? most of the cases they are most not short to ground, it's short to that particular phase mostly. Yeah, that's right. That's what we probably could see right now, because the higher side is more probably shorted right now for the memory voltage rail. We've seen 5 memory chips glowing under the thermal cam when I injected the voltage to the memory rail. So yeah, obviously some of these MOSFETs is damaged, is shorted, the high side. Most probably this one, because it has signs of liquid damage around, so I decided to remove it blindly. Let's see if, well, the low resistance probably won't go away. We should, I believe, raise the, or should it? Raise the choke. Anyway, let's see. At least it should go away from 12 volt connector, in case if it was the damaged MOSFET, DRMOS. Yeah, that's Beta YouTuber, that's what I was talking about during the stream, that from my experience, usually short on memory rail, unfortunately, is a GG for memory controller. But yeah, let's give it a try. At least 5 memory chips, yeah, 5, were glowing. I'm pretty, well, I don't want to tell that I'm pretty sure that the memory controller is cooked, because, you know, miracles happen. Anyway, microscope. Yeah, we should also probably remove the cap, that black cap. I'm pretty sure it's also not okay, probably shorted, but for now I just want to... Oh, what was here? Was there something? Not sure. Anyway, whatever. I want to see the short gown. Jesus will help you. Yeah. Probably we can already check the 12 volt rail, because if this MOSFET was the one just damaged, the short should go away. Yep. No short here anymore, so we had a short here before. So obviously this MOSFET is dead, which we just removed, obviously because of the water damage. But now I'm pretty sure we'll still have a low resistance on memory rail, because these 5 memory chips were glowing. It's too soon to check the resistance, the board is too hot, so we won't see any reasonable measurements here. Yeah, of course it's 0. But yeah, as it cools down, I'm not even sure we should inject it again. We should inject the voltage again. Probably we should just remove these 5 memory chips, because yeah, obviously they were glowing. They are obviously shorted. We do not know if the core survived that. Probably no, but at least I want to remove these memory chips, put the GPU, put the card to the test bench, run the memory test to see if we have errors on all memory chips or only on these missing channels. Probably that's the plan. That's the plan. Kichirom, hey, what's up? I bought the same model broken with water damage, 12 volt shorted directly to the memory. The DRMOS didn't even short the ground. Yeah. Low melt solder. I use low melt solder. What do you mean for desoldering the MOSFET? It's no use actually, because we need to melt the lead-free solder under the chip, so you just won't be able to get your low melt there under the chip. So the only way is to use a hot air. Oh, sorry, I missed a lot, guys. Let me catch up in chat. GPU Kiki. Monday, I get my new C245 cartridge for GPU rebolling. The same that you have. Oh, you mean the shovel, right? Yeah, that's a killer thing. Damn, it works so well. For GP, for the core, for PCB, whatever, just cleans everything. You just barely touch it and it's clean. Amazing thing. Then I guess I'm prepared for my first core rebolling. That's good. 2060 Super is waiting for. Oh, well, still reasonable GPU, more or less. But yeah. I have a question. My graphics card power connector is damaged and burnt out. How much does it cost to replace the power connector? It depends like a lot on different things, like even on the card market value. For example, replacing connector on, I don't know, 2070 is one thing, and replacing the connector on 5090 is completely another thing. Like even the same type of connector, it will be a different cost just because, you know, no one will repair your Bentley for the same price as for Volkswagen Golf, like for the same issue. So yeah, it depends. It depends. Okay, I think I'm an idiot, guys. We should have thrown actually the board to the preheater because we want to remove the memory anyway. And why? I was sitting and staring at the board, and I know. So let me put the board back to the preheater. Let me rotate it so you could see a little bit better, hopefully. Of course, because, you know, you should think about all the risks and everything, so would it be worth just lift the core and check the core? Kitram 8 could be, but in case, for example, it's not a dead short on the core, it's just a damaged memory controller, like you won't see the short, but you will still have a failing board. So probably I'll go with taking off the memory chips, lifting the chips, and then checking the board with memory test to see if we have errors on these channels. Hot goes, hey, what's up? I have a question on your Discord server. Can you answer my question? Discord server, let me quickly check, but I'm not sure I'll be able to answer during the stream. Because, you know, I have to do stuff to repair GPUs. But yeah, I'll definitely check it later. What's wrong with this thing? Okay. Yeah, I see your question, and yeah, as I said, yeah, if you don't mind, I'll answer after the stream, because on the stream probably I should do some repairs. Yeah, I see screenshots. So yeah. What's the name of those ceramic standoffs you're using, brother? These are not ceramic standoffs. These are, I think, PTFE, or how was it called? Teflon, something like that, from which is used for 3D printers, for the nozzles. I don't know even how are they called. At some point I just found them on AliExpress and got some of them to try, to test. And yep, they are pretty heat resistant. No issue to use them with preheater. But yeah, either PTFE or Teflon, something like that. Okay, let's see what temperature is. Hopefully somewhere, yeah, 110, just half a minute, and we should be able to remove the chips. Let me cover the caps as usual. I don't want any popcorn here today. Not today, at least. So we want to remove 2 memory chips here and 2 more on the back side. I'm not sure how will I deal with the back side. Probably I'll just flip the board over to put this I/O shield to the preheater itself, and these plastic things on this side. And I lower the temperature because the distance between the preheater, the preheater and the caps will be less. I don't want to have popcorn again. Damn, my glove left some off. What is the temperature? 135. Yeah, just a few seconds, a few more seconds, and we'll be ready to remove the chips. Let me prepare the hot air, 375, full flow. Yep. Tweezers. Tweezers are here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 150, pretty much enough. I'll lower the temperature on the preheater and let's start. Open it there without touching all the caps around. A lot of caps, so I don't need to remove them. Come on, still not moving. Should be already. Come on. Oh yeah, it's moving. Ah! One cap moves. Here. Or is it the resistor? Anyway, we'll deal with that later. Let's remove another one. Yeah, the angle here is just awful. I'm not sure how to get there. They should stand up. Not yet. Ah, yeah. Close. Everything is pretty close in these 3090s. It's hard to get there. Should be moving already. Come on. Yep, it's moving. Nice. Now let's try to rotate the board. I've lowered the temperature of the preheater because I'm really afraid about the caps. Really worried. Okay, let's quickly remove these 2 chips. Get off already. Come on. Yep, nice. 1. 2. And 1 more. Everything set is. Yep, that's it. I'm turning the preheater off. Okay, okay. Oof, hot. Okay. So yeah, let's let it a few minutes to cool down. Let's give it a few minutes. We also want to do live repairing, but I can't speak proper English. Well, you should at least try. If you like that no one canceling mic, you gotta get a mic attached to your head short. It sounds like you're underwater with looking at the preheater. Underwater, oh yeah. I want to try it with a film extraction. Tomorrow I'll have it working probably, so on my next stream I will try to turn on the film extraction. Let's see if it works well. But it's better than hearing all the time when I'm doing something with hot air or whatever. So yeah, we have 5 memory chips. Oh, full of silicon. Oh my gosh. Everything is covered with silicon. Yeah, by the way, a piece of 6800 Radeon core. Funny thing. I don't see any bulges on the memory chips. Sometimes you can even see some damage, but it looks okay. Anyway, what's the temperature on the board? I want to take it off as soon as possible because we still need to clean the pads, remove all the solder, because obviously they are connected, shorted somewhere, and yeah, we have one resistor went away. Let me check which one. I think on this memory chip. Oh yeah, here it is actually. Nice. Here is the guy from here, right? Yeah, the pads are still here on the resistor. Cool. Oops. I thought I lost it. I'll put it away for now. I still want to test it first. Let's remove all this junk, all these pieces of thermal pads. Let me clean the area. So, soldering iron, okay. Which tip should I use? Probably the horseshoe. No, I'll use the bigger one from GPC, like this one. Yeah, good enough. 375. Yeah, the board is still warm, but I'll use a higher temp. Let's quickly clean everything to get rid of potential shorts. Shorted bowls. Warm up these. I just want to remove the solder. I don't want to clean them properly with leaded solder or anything. I'll just remove all the shorts and that's it. For now. What's wrong? For now. Yeah, clean. Clean, okay. What else? This one. What angle should I use? Like this? Yeah. I don't know, maybe I should wick because some flakes of solder in some places could still do a short. Anyway, let's flip the board. Let's see the other side. Yeah, a lot of silicon here. Oh my gosh. Балтика, приветствую. Привет, привет, фигура. Рад видеть. Давненько тебя не видно, но рад, что заскочил. Stop work for a moment, but don't. RTX has mic already attached to the short. Yeah, I actually have mic attached to the short. You can see it here. How was it? What was the name? Holy Land Lark MK2, whatever. But yeah, I want to try my shotgun mic, the Rode one. Maybe it will be better, I don't know, for now, in this environment. That's something I want to try, especially with the new noise cancellation plugin. Damn, yeah, the silicon oil is something. Such a big balls. Oh my gosh. I mean, solder balls, of course. I'll bump the temperature a little bit. The board cools down, and even with the GBC cartridge, it's a little bit tricky. Let me clean that silicone oil. Yeah, something is still there. Okay. More flux. Maybe I should wick. Maybe it could be easier. I don't know. I'll just try again. Oh, I think it's okay. Some gray pads. You can already see. Yeah, I think no shorts. Good. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, to here. Yes, some shorts are still there. Let's clean them as well. I want to clean that silicone oil, otherwise it's a hell of a mess. Will it be better? Not even sure that the flux cleaner will deal with silicone oil. I think that IPA works better on silicone leftovers. But anyway, works for me for now. Good. Let me clean the tip. Oof, no focus, sorry guys. Should be better. Damn. No shorts, right? I don't know. Maybe I should wick it. I don't like what I see. Or should I grab a little bit of leaded solder for more reliable result, you know? Oof, yeah, I like it more. Cool. Yeah, nice. And another one. Oops, I touched the cap, but that's not a problem. Oof, what's that? Come on. Not the best angle for me to work. What is this? Oh my gosh. Okay, so probably they are clean. So we could check for shorts. And we could run some memory tests, right? Let's clean the flux. Yeah, here they are. Yeah, no connections, cool. And front side. Nice. Okay, let's check for shorts on memory rail. Let's see what the resistance is. 4 ohms. Yeah. The short went away, but we still have a low resistance on the memory rail, voltage rail. So yeah, my guess still is the board still warm? I want to use the injection again. 40 degrees. Yeah, let's maybe cool it down, but low resistance on the memory voltage rail still. Not good. I don't know if you can see me, by the way, with this thingy. Oscar, hey, good to see you. Yeah, we have a potentially dead thing here, 3090, with short on memory rail, which usually leads to a dead memory controller. But yeah, I wanted to, just double check. Maybe we could have a chance. Sometimes miracles happen. Yeah. Considering we still have 4 ohms. Damn, it's still too warm, too hot. I don't know what can we do. We won't see anything with this temperature on the board. I'll probably give it more time, just a bit more. Why my mat is warm? Okay. Yeah, still low, still low. Let me use a little bit of this fan again. I'm even curious if you can hear me with noise suppression. How good this plugin is. Can you hear me from robotic voice? Put it in the freezer. Yeah, Titan. Easy, easy. Well, maybe we'll be able to see anyway. I don't know. Let's give it a try. I'm not sure, guys, if you can see what I see, but I see nothing good. Find a better angle. Rip. Wait, the fuzz, wait! Give me a chance! Please. No! GPU Kiki! Hey guys, stop, please! I want to have a chance. Tell me it survived. But yeah, you can probably see it, right? Very slightly, but the core warms up. I can actually add a little bit of current limit, bump up to 2 amps. I have 1 amp right now. Let's bump it to 2 amps, just to see probably it better. GG. Yeah, you can clearly see it now, right? Wait, what? It's actually not hitting the limit. Yeah, it warms up. Of course it warms up, but it's not hitting the current limit. 1 or 3 amps. I still think it's a GG. We could run, well, I think it's not worth even running the memory test, because 4 ohms on micro memory. Maybe it cooled down a little bit. Let's check the resistance again, but yeah, 5 ohms. I think Micron should have more. Just out of curiosity, let's throw this thing into the test bench. I mean, why not? Why not? Just for fun. Time to update the counter. Yeah. Donor board pile. Well, say client board, but let's see if... I'm not sure if I even want to buy it out as a donor board, because it's a gigabyte, come on. Zach T was happy when I sold my 3090 GameRock OC card. 470 watt power usage in OC mode was crazy. Really? Pellet, well, Pellet GameRock actually are pretty good cards, like 30 series from Pellet GameRock. They are actually good. They use, as far as I remember, GameRock OC were using better components like MPS power stuff, so they are reliable, let's say. Backplate was burning. My room was extremely hot while gaming. Oh my gosh, so well, let me find that adapter. Adapter. Oh yeah, I have this one from another board. Let's just use it. Oh, I should switch to onboard graphics first. I most probably have the external selected as active. After 8 months, the paste was gone and I hit, whoa, 110 hotspot. Oh my gosh. That's hot. That's hot. Yeah, the core is covered, but you know, with that kind of reflective stuff, it's a more reliable thing. Okay, so let me put the heatsink. I mean, even if the core is dead, I still want to put a heatsink, because that's just what I usually do. Stop clicking, thermal camera. Okay. Okay, let's turn the test bench on. Could actually check the voltages just out of curiosity. Will we even have a 1.3 on the memory? Oh, we actually have 1.4 almost. I forgot to go in the BIOS to switch the GPU. I sold it to an animation company here in Vienna. They put a water block. Yeah, with water block, anything will be quite cool. Quite cold. Safe. Yep. Now let's turn it off. Let's plug the riser in. Come on, turn off already. Nice. Okay, so onboard is active. Let's see if it detects, if it runs some memory test. Come on, show me something. Yeah, nice. Is it detected? LSPCI. It's detected. Okay. What version should we use? I think 455.127, right? Okay, notes. Gloves. I don't like typing while my gloves are on. Feels bulky. You probably want, oh, no, it's not this one. No, notes log. Won't even show us memory training, right? Yeah. Cannot read memory training status register, so yeah, it won't even run the memory training procedure, obviously. Там 18 фаз, надо посчитать, наверное. Там часть из них память, 4 фазы на память, часть еще на MSVDD, соответственно, вряд ли прям все 18 идут на чип. It's not a short right now, it's a lower resistance, like it was something like 6 ohms. And we actually had the memory voltage, 1.4 almost, like kind of okay-ish. But yeah, memory training is not even running, so obviously memory controller won't run memory test, memory training, and memory controller is cooked. Unfortunately, yeah, like shorts on the memory rail, I'm not even sure I've seen any miracles after shorts on the memory rail. Usually memory controller is GG. Okay, let's update the stats. Not on me, it's just that, sorry. Stats. Okay, that core, now it's 8. Shit happens. Well, yeah, it's kind of not short, but anyway, memory controller is not alive, not healthy. Oof, I dropped my spatula. It is what it is. But yeah, obviously these 5 memory chips are dead, are shorted, because we've seen them glowing. Without them, we have higher resistance, but still down. That's some pretty rare hope there. I've seen cases where, for example, shorted USB Type-C inside the core, the GPU was still working, so it's not kind of burned itself, but just a separate block. With memory controller, probably won't work like that, even if it burned itself. Still won't work. It is what it is. It is what it is. You win some, you lose some. Anyway, not my board, so I'm not very upset about that. But the customer will... And yeah, it was a clearly was a liquid damage, as you could see, so keep your... Oh, damn! Oh, stop it! Oh my gosh, my Red Bull. Okay. Everything is covered with the Red Bull right now. Anyhow, I wanted to show you the short. Not short, but liquid damage. So yeah, keep your liquid coolers in a good shape. Obviously, it was because of liquid damage. So I should clean my desk now. Give me a second, guys. Red Bull is everywhere. А почему он помер, увиделся? Нет, там было залитие, вот я сейчас показал в микроскопе, было залитие в этой области около мосфета, который как раз таки на фазе памяти. И из-за этого его пробило. И привет. Liquid damage. Keep your GPUs out of liquid spills extremely. Yeah. Liquid damage. It's not me, guys. It was liquid damage already. It's not my Red Bull. Oh my gosh. Trust me. Stream Deck. Stream Deck is covered with Red Bull. Okay, no Red Bull on my workbench, it seems. But it's still on my floor. Let me put something under the mat. Shit. I should have drank it already. Okay, now it's clean. Oof. Should leave the core. Liquid damage only here in this area near the chip. We could look under the core, but again, we got a short, like 12 volts into the memory voltage rail. I'm pretty sure there is no point even in lifting the core. Yep, no traces of liquid damage under the core. I don't see anything wrong there. Like, it's a typical balls. No liquid flakes, no anything. You see, like no dust, no dirt there. Just clean balls. So I'm pretty sure the liquid was over here, and that's it. You can even see where it was. Like probably this was the last spot where it could get. Like from here down to here, and that's it. Everything else is just a dust. No liquid traces here. So no, I'm pretty sure that it's not necessary to leave the core in this case. Resistance on FB VDD. Let's check it again when the board is cooled. 6 ohms. Yeah, like it's obviously low resistance. So even if there is no obvious shorts, memory controller is done. I have 3090 running with a dead thermal wet shorter than the core, but it still works. There's no overtime protection. Well, yeah, sometimes thermal. Are you sure that thermal overt is shorter than the core? Because a lot of times people just disable thermal overt signal by removing D1, for example, but still it's because of some of MOSFETs, not the core itself. I think I even had that kind of similar case with 3080 recently. Can I answer a question on Discord? Tiger, yes, I said I will answer your question after the stream. For now, let's keep with this board. I'm not sure even should I assemble it back. I'll leave it like that. I'll tell the client what's wrong with the board. So yeah, maybe he even decides to leave it. I just almost dropped the board. Come on. Ah. But yeah, this is what it is. Let me catch up with the chat, guys. I won't spill any more of Red Bull. I promise you. Oh my gosh, that's the first time actually. Balls of steel. Yeah, of course, it's not that short. It's a low resistance, so that's why we probably have a voltage. Something warms up more than it should, but yeah. Yeah, well, GA200 to remove some chip. Well, you mean some healthy chip? I have one, but yeah, it depends on the owner of this board. Let's see. You got another card. I wanted to, by the way, to show you the 3080 from our previous stream. I think we could remove these 2 memory chips for now, just to prepare it for giveaway. As I said before, today I've tried to clean it with not ultrasonic, but with cleaning solution, with some stuff. And damn, I don't know what were they using, but still, you can see that a lot of flux residues are still there. So yeah, these Chinese guys were using some atomic stuff. But the MG flux cleaner still does a pretty decent job cleaning them off. So probably I'll just spend some time cleaning everything, because here around the BIOS chip I try to use the engine flux cleaner. Let me take more of this stuff. Let me show you. And actually is able to dissolve all these residues. Like even cleaning solution wasn't able, but flux cleaner obviously works much better than just a generic cleaning solution. So yeah, I'll spend some time cleaning the board, preparing for giveaway. As I said, I don't want to sell this board on the market because, well, you see the condition of this board, so I cannot give any warranty to the buyer. But why not to give it away? I don't want to use it as a donor at the same time, but these two chips, as you know, are not used because this is a 10 gigabyte board with the channel disabled. So yeah, we should remove these two memory chips because they're anyway are not used. Yeah, let's do it. Let's just remove the two memory chips. Let's prepare for giveaway, and yeah, someone will get a working 3080. What kind of giveaway? I mean, yeah, I'll just use a typical giveaway in Discord. I was a little bit afraid of making giveaways because I've heard that in EU you may get some issues with particular countries or some legal issues, but yeah, I've tried to dig a little bit deeper and it seems it's more or less okay. So I'll try to make a giveaway. I have this 3080, I have a 3060 Ti with a 6 gigabyte instead of 8 gigabytes, if you remember from one of previous streams where we restored the connection between the memory chip and the core, but still, because it was done on the top of the board, obviously with that data flow, it's not able to work reliably. Okay, let's turn the preheater on. Let's take these two chips off. Вообще, если бы не сахар, Red Bull нормально бы обезжирил. Ну да. Интересно проверить кислотность на соли, на самом деле, в Red Bull. I thought the current card is 3080. Oh, by the way, yeah, let's change the idle, because right now we already touched another card. It will be 3080. Oh, by the way, yeah, I've finally managed to replace the upper heater element on my soldering station for a smaller one. As I remember, I had this 80 by 80 before. Now I use 60 by 60. This one was 450 watts. That one is 250 watts. So still, it warms up to some 300 plus degrees without any issues. So yeah, the smaller one fits better for GPUs. And yeah, I'm almost done with all the film extraction there, with lighting. On my next stream, I hope to have a nice view with close-up. You could see that macro lens I have. Okay, let's see the temperature. Probably we still are pretty far away. Yeah, 60 degrees. I'll bump the temperature a little bit. I think that one more minute and we will be there. Yeah, then I should repaste it. Oh yeah, I should probably find these thermal pads for the back plate. I think they usually have thermal pads under all the memory chips, like here, here, and here. Well, anyway, I should have some laying around on my donor boards. Should replace all the memory pads because this is some joke. All these pads on VRM, of course, will be replaced, and yeah, we'll be doing some giveaway. Cool. Cool stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, 100 degrees already. So 30 more degrees, probably even 20. 120 will be enough because we know that it was soldered before, like all the memory chips, the core have lattice solder. So it will be much easier to remove the chips compared to lead-free solder. I'll use 320. I'll put some covers as usual, the caps. So A, B, C, D. Yep, these two chips. We should just remove them, and that's it. Cool, cool stuff. I think we're already there, right? Yeah, 120. I'm pretty much happy with the temperature. I'll lower. Oof, give me a second. Okay, let's start. 320. Full flow. The flux is coming out of under the chips, anything. No, still not there. Just a little bit more. Looks like some rosin-based stuff. Under the core, under all the chips. Yeah. Come on. No, not yet. Yeah. Maybe, actually, maybe they were using the lead-free solder. Just when you buy these number chips, for example, from AliExpress, they send you the chips with lead-free balls. So maybe that they just put them on without reballing. Yeah. What? Should go off already. What's wrong? Shouldn't be like that. Really weird. That's really, really weird. You don't want to get off. Oh yeah, maybe. One. It actually looks like lead-free solder. Despite the solder before, they still look like a lead-free solder. Yeah, this one is lettuce solder, definitely. The other one are lead-free. Okay, that's it. Let's look under the microscope on these chips actually. I'm curious. Oh, microscope, did work. Yeah, so this one has a lot of flux. These are lead balls probably, and this is a lead-free. So either this one was the factory original chip, or, well, yeah, considering it's pretty clean, I think that's the original factory one. This one is, you can see by the color. Or maybe that's a rosin. Give me a sec, I want to double check. Let's clean the chip. Yeah, it's obviously because of rosin. Okay, the chips are removed. We have to clean the board now. And it's ready. Yeah, I'll spend a lot of time cleaning all these residues around the chips after the stream. I'll prepare everything for giveaway. Where are my gloves? Oh yeah, here they are on the floor. I don't know why. Yeah, it's obviously still too hot. Yeah, 150. But yeah, other than that, probably after it cools down and we clean the boards, I'll be wrapping up. As I said before, it will be a short one. I just wanted to diagnose that 3090 and potentially fix it. Unfortunately, unfixable. Shit happens. But damn, yeah, 3090 is actually pretty expensive right now. Here, even like on Facebook Market, I've seen a few 800. Yeah, obviously they are used for AI, for LLMs, because of the memory size, obviously. 24 gigs is not a joke. So, but still, 800. Yeah. Okay, I want to take it off the computer already. I'll be honest. 140. I think it's okay actually to take it off. While it's hot, I want to clean everything, to clean the pads. Focus. Nice. Okay, let's add some flux, let's clean the pads, and it's done. $390 on my iron. I want to wick these pads because they should look clean. Nice. Let's clean everything. Let's go through with lettuce solder and then let's wick what's left. Okay, let's add some flux. Let's quickly tin all the pads with the lettuce solder and then let's clean everything up. Nice. Good. Now let's clean it again. Let's add some more flux and let's wick everything to get a clean looking pads. Well, maybe we should just leave the tint. Oh, one cap. What is it doing here? What? Come on. What is this cap? Who are you? We don't need it anyway because the chip is removed, but let's put it back in place. Oops, where is it? Yep, here it is. Because whatever. I'll probably just leave it like that, like the tint pads. Looks pretty good. Let me remove the flux, and that's it. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. I wanted to wick, but I thought, why? Okay, probably we're done. Let's double check if everything is working. I mean, it should, because why not? Everything we did, just remove the unused memory channel. That's it. Where is the riser? Yep, here it is. We need this adapter. I think that Gigabyte is the only brand which uses any kind of adapters like this. I think only on 30 series, right? I'm not sure I've seen them anywhere else. What is this memory chip? Oh, yeah, I know. It's a Smiley one. Okay. Okay. Probably let's use HDMI right away. I want to see a picture. Right now, I think that onboard is selected, so we need to switch in the BIOS. But other than that, it should work perfectly fine. Nice. Okay, let's power it up. Stay in place. Cool. Come on. Now let's switch the inputs. Maybe this one. Now, show me the picture. Yay, we have a picture. I can't believe. I want to find that that clip by Sorin. So yeah, basically nothing changed for the GPU itself. It just doesn't has these two memory chips, unused ones, and that's it. 10 gigabyte 3080. Let's double check. Let's wait for the driver to install, and if everything is okay, no 43 errors or anything, then I'll probably wrap it up. Yeah, I would like to get that board fixed, but the 3090, but yeah, sometimes you have to tell the bad news to the owners. By the way, this board was brought me to me by one of local service shops. Like the guy just gives me some GPUs from time to time for repair, and yeah, he brought that 3090 along with another 3090 donor board with that core. He said that if you can reuse something from that that donor board, then yeah, here's the board. And well, it turned out that both of them now have that course, unfortunately. Unlucky, unlucky. What? Oh yeah, no. Come on. Mm-hmm. Yep. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, yeah, everything is good. Everything is working. Quicker, please. Work quicker. I should probably upgrade the CPU on my test bench. Anyway, yeah, 10 gigabytes. Everything is good. Everything is working. Yeah. So I'll finish with cleaning this board. I'll prepare everything for giveaway. I'll let you know, guys, on in my Discord, of course, as soon as everything will be ready. This one and also 3060 Ti. I'll come up with some announcements for giveaway, and yeah, hopefully some of you will be able to get a new board. Well, not me, of course, but pretty decent still. 3080 is a good GPU. Oh, something I just remembered. We have to still do something with this board. If you remember, it has properly calibrated fuses, which should be, of course, replaced with properly calibrated fuses. Let me show you. So, yep, one fuse is here. This is one fuse and another one on the back side. Where was it? Yep, here it is. Another one on the back side. Yep, these two properly calibrated fuses should be, I guess, replaced with something more properly calibrated, right? Of course, we can leave it as is. Should we have a poll? Should we replace them or leave them as they are? Let me remove these standoffs. Oof. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Why is it that small? I think I had a bigger, well, whatever. Blows at 183 Celsius. Yep, exactly. We can use a lower temperature fuse. What do you think? 94. Just for the safety, for the sake of safety, you know. I think I even prepared on a board for these 10 amp fuse, 420 amp fuse. I wasn't able actually to find that kind of SMD fuse, small one, which Gigabyte uses. So I'll put a big one there, But for the small one, for 10 amps, I have a donor. Let's quickly take it off the donor. Let's check if it's okay. Yep, it's okay. How should I take it off with, oh, maybe let's use hot tweezers. Ooh, the dodo is barking someone. Oh, give me a sec. I'll plug the hot tweezers in. Oh, barking. Come on. I have no free sockets. Maybe here. Yep, nice. So hot tweezers on 400 degrees to just quickly take the fuse off. You can rotate the board like this to reach the fuse. Nice, that's it. Cool, cool stuff. And now here goes our board. Let's first remove the original fuse. What was that? Something explode? Well, whatever. I'll put it here for now. Okay, let's wick the fuse. Flux, yep, here it is. I'll probably try to remove it just with iron first, like this. Wow, it was a pretty big blob. How did they even manage to put that kind of blob there? That's interesting. Okay. Let's clean the area and let's put a new one. I'll just use the iron from two sides as usual. Can we have it here? Thank you. Focused? Yep, focused. Cool. More solder, just a tiny little bit of solder. I want to grab my iron. Oof, too much, but still, should be enough. That's enough. And on the other side. Cool. It's done with this one. And now the tricky one, because as I said, I don't have these small SMD 20 amp fuses. So here I should place a big one. So yeah, let me show you which one do I mean. So these typical, oh wait, 10. I'm pretty sure I have 20 somewhere. 20 amps. Do I? 10 amp. Okay. Let me grab some donor board then. With 20 amp fuse. Yeah, I should probably get more fuses to work with. Oh, yeah, here it is. Should get more fuses from Ali. Well, wait. 10 amps, really? Okay, let me check another donor board. Interesting. I was pretty sure. Oh yeah, I know where to look for the proper donor. No fuse here as well. Okay. Come on. Oh. Yep. I have 1 gigabyte board here, by the way. Yep, here it is. I want to tin them first with a leaded solder to wrap them with hot tweezers. I need just one. Good AM, 10 amp. Use. Okay, Kepler, yep, very nice thermal fuse. Yeah, that's all. We already ready. Okay, so let's tin them with the leaded solder to have easy time grabbing them with hot tweezers. Otherwise, it will be a pretty tricky job. Nice. So here goes hot tweezers. I'll try to not to melt the connector for the cooler. Come on. 400. Oh yeah, there it goes. Nice. So let's first remove the current fuse. Like this. Wick time. Nice. Let's clean. Okay. And let's put a new one on. Nice. And here. Good, perfect. So we are done with this board. Oh, I didn't actually check this fuse before taking it off the donor board. Maybe it's blown. But anyway, I already put it on. Let's test it here. Yep, the fuse is okay. This one is okay, of course. Yep. Everything is good. Let's just quickly double check that everything is good using the test bench, just to be sure, you know. Maybe they'll blow as soon as we power on the board. Shit happens. Adapter. Yep, here you are. Come on. Cool. Okay, let me put something under the board so the heatsink won't slide away. Let's quickly test the board, and that's it. Let's wrap it up. Ooh, stop sliding. Cool. Yep. The correct input is selected. Let's see if I have a picture. Oh. We have a picture. Cool. Shut down. Okay, everything is good. Everything is working. Okay, guys, so yeah, as I said, I'll prepare this board. I'll clean it, clean all the leftovers we have there. I'll prepare it for giveaway. I'll make the announcement in my Discord, so feel free to join if you are still not there. And hopefully one of you will get this baby from AliExpress or whatever. But yeah, still, it works well. U100, oh Koshkin, yeah, AMD stuff, U100 and U1000. Infamous specs reset logic. Yeah, they're pretty small. U100 is a tiny thing which blows pretty often, by the way. $20 subs to go and give away. Yeah, Psyhenge, by the way, maybe we could make a bit of giveaway when we reach 4,000. I hope it will be like pretty soon. Anyway, guys, it was fun. Well, it was kind of fun. Unfortunately, where was the board? Anyway, the 3090 is unfixable. Memory controller is dead. This 3080 will soon reach the giveaway state, and hopefully someone will get the new gaming board. Other than that, yeah, thank you folks for being here today. Unexpected stream, unplanned, but some diagnostics with some sad outcome happens. Thank you folks, and yeah, see you on Wednesday. Yeah, on Wednesday. Let's see if someone is live. Let's make a redirect. If someone is live, hopefully. Ooh, a lot of people are live. Oh, Sloth is live. Let's redirect to Sloth. By the way, yeah, send him some hellos. Again, thank you folks for being here today. It was yeah, it was fun with some set outcome, but still, this board is ready for giveaway, and that's good. That's cool. See you on Wednesday. Send some hellos to Sloth. Good luck. Thank you.